it's been a while since I was on Black Ops 2. I do this every single time. I forget what classes I had. Let me add another class. What gun do I not use a lot? M27. You know what? Let me do that. Let me do a foregrip, and let me do a... Let's do a reflex.
Deathmatch. Shut up, clock in and load up.
Okay, I got kicked. As soon as I started shooting. I really don't like Meltdown. I never liked this map. Oh, please don't tell me this is gonna be like Cold War. Like, why is everybody hiding in windows and shit? Like, no one's running around. Yep. Yep. Go! Punk ass sitting there on the head glitch. I ain't falling for that shit. Pussy. I'm not running over there. I'm good. Last. Should I do it? Should I do it? Okay, he's not even here no more. Yes, sir. Who else want to pop out? Yes, sir. Oh! Did I knife him or shoot him? I don't know what I did. I'm doing so much better than I thought I was. Oh my god. Please don't tell me he about to steal my shit. Move, 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 move. I need to hurry up. Aha, dickhead. Damn it! And he got my shit. They spawned me too far. So annoying. Punk ass. Oh, he set his sentry gun right there. You, oh my god. Fucking stole my sentry gun. That's some bullshit. He didn't die? Be advised, hostile UAV. I don't know what just made me think about it, but I just thought about like a time I got in trouble in high school. I got kicked out of homecoming. Well, it wasn't even that bad. Was that the sentry gun is still there? What was this, sophomore year? Yeah, sophomore year of homecoming. I had got in trouble because I had danced on the teacher. But the thing is, like, it wasn't even like nothing crazy. Like, they just kind of blown out of proportion. Like, it really got blown out of proportion. It was some bullshit. What the fuck is this team balancing? What's wrong with the team balancing? Oh shit, that's what's wrong with the team balancing. Oh yeah, but pretty much we had got there. I got kicked out in like the first hour. Like, I'll say the first 2 hours I got kicked out. But we had got there, and then it was already boring. Like, the year before freshman year, like my freshman year, it was pretty cool because like the teachers wasn't really restricting. Hey bro, kids was on demon time, I'll say that. Freshman year, we was on demon time. That's probably the best way to put that without going any further. Freshman year, we was all on demon time. But this year, they had like a lot of restrictions and shit like that. Like, people couldn't be too close dancing. It was like teachers would walk around and they had like lights and shit like that just to see if, like, you know, kids are not dancing inappropriately, shit like that. Get it? Understandable. That should be there. But, you know, as a freshman, as a sophomore, you know, that shit like, it's boring. Me and my friends, we was all bored, so we was just like, damn, like, what the fuck we gonna do? So, since me naturally being a class clown dumbass, I took it upon myself to just, you know, give people a show or entertain, I guess. So, behind the I started milli rocking behind, like, one of the teachers. Now, if you don't know what milli rocking is, it's pretty much you swing your arms. You pretty much just, like, you're swinging your arms, pretty much. That's probably like the best way I could put it, but it's not a sexual dance at all. I did that behind the teacher. Like, she turned around and like she got mad, and then like she just started chasing me and she couldn't find me. I ended up getting lost with like a bunch of crowded people, and then she ended up catching up with me, but I got kicked out, principal, whatever. And then one of my favorite teachers, actually no, not one of my favorite teacher, period, she had saw me get kicked out and saw the principal walking me out, and she had the most disappointed look on her face, and I felt so bad. I felt so bad, bro. Like, she just gave me the look of shame. Okay, hold up, where? Yes, sir. I got kicked out, right? And I didn't think too much of it. I didn't really care. My mom, she was really upset because, like, she had spent, like, a lot of money on my outfit just for it to be, you know, worn for, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours. The next day I went to school. A whole bunch of people was making rumors, and they was like, yo, I heard you fucked the teacher. I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm like, what? I'm like, why is people saying that? And then, like, everybody was saying it, that I had, like, literally fucked the teacher. So, like, then I was just like, no, like, that's not what happened at all. But this was amongst my friends. I was saying, no, this didn't happen. But when it came to other students and classmates and shit like that, I kind of let it rock. I probably should have denied it, but, bro, that's, like, one of the coolest stories you can ever say. But I didn't say I did it, but I didn't deny it either. I just let people run with the story. Then it got pretty bad. I had like a state trooper or something like that. They had the state trooper come in. It was talking to me about what did I do, whatever the case might be. And then I had said, like, yo, like, all I did was Millie Rock, and like they didn't know what Millie Rockin' meant. So I'm literally in the principal's office Millie Rockin', showing them what a Millie Rock is. And then the state trooper was just like, well, that don't look like a sexual, you know, dance to me. Like, I was just like, yeah, I was just being goofy. Yeah, so a lot of people felt like I was like dancing inappropriately when I really wasn't. I was just Millie Rocking. Like, I swear, all I did is say that in New York I Millie Rock. That's it. Principal ended up putting me in ISD. I was in ISD for like a couple of days. And then my mom was just like, nah. And she ended up taking me out of school, and then I ended up getting homeschooled. When I got taken out of school, people thought that I got expelled, and when they was just like, oh, so he really had to fuck the teacher then since he got expelled. So that whole entire time I wasn't at school, people was really thinking that I fucked the teacher. And they probably think I'm a straight legend. And, you know, I'm gonna let that rock. You know, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. And it's terrible for me to let it rock. But I'm just saying, bro, like, the teacher, she know that I didn't do anything. And to me, that's all that matters. She knew that I was being goofy. She just wanted me to get out, pretty much. But I remember I ended up going back to that school my senior year. And I had talked to her, and she still didn't like me, and I didn't really like her either. She knew that it really was not as big of a deal as people was making it out to be. So she didn't really mind it. She just felt like I should have got some type of disciplinary action, but not what I got. Yeah, that was cool. It was a cool story, bro. It was pretty cool, bro. There's two types of people who know me, right? The people who know what actually happened, I'm just the dumbass who decided to dance on the teacher at homecoming. And for the people who don't know me, I'm the dude who fucked the teacher. I wouldn't say I'm a legend, per se, but, you know, according to some people, I might. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to talk about H2M, the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered mod that we was going to get. It's gone. Activision sent them a cease and desist, and it's very disappointing. I saw it coming, but I just didn't think that it would be that big of a deal since they're going to be profiting off of it. It's mad foul. Like, I can't get over the fact that they just did it the day before. They sent the cease and desist the day before the game was supposed to come out. Like, I just think that that's so fucked up. And I can't see it any other way besides they did that shit on purpose. I believe that they did that on purpose. There's no way you accidentally do that. And even if they knew about it, y'all could have stopped it in the first 24 hours. Y'all could have stopped it in the first 15 minutes. It's Activision, bro. Like, I'm sure that they already knew about it. They just waited. And to put it on sale, that's another thing too. For them to put it on sale, it is just a shame. But the thing that's actually funny though, I actually wasn't going to be able to play anyway. I wanted to make a video on it. Every single time I tried to launch the game, it would load up and then it would just say that it's loading the shaders, like it's installing the shaders, and it would just sit there on 0% and like the bar won't move, and it would just sit there the whole entire time. It doesn't work. Like, it just does not allow me. And I ended up refunding the game, and I was just like, well, whenever I figure out a way to get it to work, I'll just buy the game again. And then I woke up to this news. So yeah, I guess I kind of dodged the bullet, even from like a business side, because sometimes I try to think about it as far as like in the business perspective. They did this out of spite. Like, there's no other reason to do it but just to be an asshole. Activision is a business, so if they was to keep that mod running, a business, their #1 goal is to make a profit, is to make money. They was already making money in their sleep by doing nothing with the announcement of this mod, and then they was already getting free money because everybody was buying MWR. Why not keep that? That is like free money. Why give them a cease and desist when you could just keep the servers on forever? And y'all just have y'all always gonna have like extra money coming in. Why stop a source of income? They don't want to split up the player base, but the player base is not really going to get split up. It can't get split up. It's only on PC. Now I understand if it was on consoles too, they might feel some type of way about that. But this is a PC exclusive thing, and the only people who's ever going to install that mod is people who want to relive the good old days of Call of Duty. Your average Timmy is not downloading MWR and downloading the mod. No one, like a casual Call of Duty fan is not doing that. It's only going to be the hardcore ones on there. It's just a shame. If you haven't got a refund, I suggest you do it. I actually got lucky because I actually played like 2 hours and 7 minutes, but I haven't really played. The application was just open for that amount of time, but I never even got to see gameplay for MWR, and they still let me refund the game, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, if you haven't got a refund, please do so. And they don't care about it. It's just it's a shame. It's just a shame. I could write a Bible about my school experiences. Man, I do not miss school at all. That just made me think about something else. So this was after the whole homecoming thing. So I was in homeschool, and then after that I ended up I was trying to go back to my home school, but my mom ended up putting me in another school. It's a vocational school pretty much. The grading system is easier, and like you can actually get like an associate's degree in like whatever. I was taking graphic design. In that school, first of all, it was a pretty racist school. I wouldn't actually call it a racist school in a racist area. Everybody wasn't like that. And it was the same thing for my home school too. Like both schools, I went to both white schools. Like, so it was, I really had a everybody hates Chris type of life in school. It was rough. It was rough. But 11th grade, and yeah, it was juniors and seniors. It was a junior and senior school. For some reason, the board of education was like attached to the school. The board of education was literally on the underside. Don't know whose idea that was. To me, that's the dumbest shit ever, but oh my god, how did you lose that? And this dude, he kept giving me problems, and to me, most likely I'm kind of leaning towards racism, to be honest, because I just don't know what else it could have been. But one time I had gotten in trouble, I had my hoodie on. And mind you, this is a school where they don't really have any type of restrictions. Like, you can walk around with your book bag on and people don't care. Like, they have no restrictions or no rules on book bags. You're allowed to just walk freely with your book bag on. That's a big safety issue, but you know, for some reason they don't care. People wear their hoodies all the time. So I'm in the lunch line and I got my hoodie on. One of the guys in the boards of education, he was like, oh yeah, you can't have your hoodie on or whatever. And I'm looking around, I'm like, well, I see a lot of people with their hoodie on. People got their book bags on. You know, I'm like, I didn't think it was a big deal. He kind of like chewed me out, trying to embarrass me in front of all my friends and shit like that. No one gave a fuck because no one cares about his dumbass opinions. But that was one thing. And that was like the first time I ever met him. So I don't even know his name or nothing about him. That was just my first introduction to him. So then one time in the cafeteria, you know, doing what I always do, being a class clown. Oh my god. How did you lose that? I had this bandana. I don't even know if I still have it. I think it's around my house somewhere. But I had this bandana, and it has emojis and cupcakes, and like it's like heart eye emojis, rainbows, cupcakes, the most sweetest, cutest shit you can ever think of. It was on that bandana. I was being a dumbass class clown, like always, and I had like tied it around my leg, and just like was pretending like I was like pretty much repping the set. The guy in the board of education, he had sent me to the principal's office and said that I was promoting gang affiliation. And I'm sitting there like, really? This bandana with heart eyes, rainbows, and cupcakes and heart eye emojis and kissy faces and shit. This is gang affiliation. Right. Then I got sent to the office. The principal pretty much, he was just like, yeah, so what happened? I was explaining to him what happened. And then he was just like, yeah, well, let me see the bandana then. I showed him the bandana, and he looked at it and was just like, go back to class. He was like, I'm not writing you up for that stupid shit. Like, I'm like, maybe if I had on like a red bandana, maybe you can get away with that, even though I have no affiliations to a gang anyway. But it will make a little bit more sense, and it won't come off as a little ignorant / racist. But The fact that you took it upon yourself to call that shit gang affiliation is hilarious. Man, like I said, I could write a Bible about school. And as I got older, you know, some of it is my fault. Some shit I got in trouble. And I should have, because I was a dumbass. But some things I'm just like, man, you just had to be there. You just had to be there to understand. Now pretty much I have like no ties to like nothing to do with high school. Like I don't talk to nobody that I went to school with. Like I kind of go out of my way to avoid anybody that I went to school with. Okay. Oh shit. Bro, if he would have knifed me, I would have been so upset at myself. What a dumbass. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. That is bullshit. Thank you. Hit marker for no reason. Okay. We getting some snipes. Wesley Snipes. Yo, so, look, the whole team is in that one spot. What are y'all doing, bro? Shut up, buddy. You're not really like that. Okay, I got final killed. I'm not standing there to see me get bodied, bro. I actually had a great time. A decent time playing this game for the like first time ever. I need to find new shit to play. Right now I'm just waiting on Black Ops 6, but there ain't really nothing. Like there's not a lot of games that's really piquing my interest recently. All right, I'm out.